All right. Back again. Genuine Conversation Podcast, GCP Ep.2. How y'all boys doing today?
Doing pretty good.
I'm pretty
So,
good, bro. I'm just glad we back for another episode, bro. I'm feeling good, feeling great.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this today might be a little trigger warning. So we go ahead and gonna put that up and make that aware to the people that's listening right now. It's gonna be a little bit of trigger warning, but we gonna get through this episode smooth and like I said, we gonna elevate and enlighten. So what we got today, Red? What's on the topic list?
so, our topics for today are let me get to it.
Don't be scared, dog. Tell the people what's the three topics for today.
First topic for today: do step parents have the right to discipline the children?
Oh
Second,
man.
second topic: what are gender roles and do they still have a place in society? And last but not least, the third topic: why do people exploit others?
Whew.
Cool. All right. Now I know, and like I said, trigger warning, because like I said, people, I know us, when it comes to discipline in our culture, we know where it goes to, how we was brought up. But after doing our research, we found out there's multiple different ways of, disciplining. And we're gonna talk about that with y'all and we're gonna give everybody, their point of views and let's go ahead and kick it out.
Okay, for sure. Think that can work. Go ahead, cuz. I'll start it out with the first one.
We seeing right now and we are doing our research that is 10 different ways to discipline. And I know a lot of people right now like, what? Some might be like, oh yeah, duh, but like I said, we just trying to bring some light to the situation and the different types of disciplining. And
Mhm.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
Rev, what's that first one, Rev?
The first one is first one: show and tell. Teach children right from wrong with calm words and actions. Model behavior you would like to see in your children. Keyword model the behavior, meaning they got to see it from you first.
Mm, like a copycat.
And
That do as that do as I say, not as I do. They don't.
Mm.
exactly,
It don't work
exactly.
like that.
And I know it's a lot of parents, out there who try to parent. They tell their kid to do something without even showing them how to do it.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
and then and
true.
then and then they want to and then they want to get mad once their kid, oh well, you this, you that. And first of all, that's wrong. If that's in my opinion, my personal view, you shouldn't call your kids out their name just because they're not getting something. Because that
Hmm.
that leads to trauma down the line too. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
have
that's
you have
true.
Exactly.
you have to show them, you have to tell them, you have to lead by example.
Whew.
Yeah, I seen some videos these parents post of they humiliating their kids live to so called teach them a lesson. You're not teaching them anything. You're giving these kids trauma.
Yeah, you can't teach embarrassment. What is that? Come on. You embarrassing your child in front of millions of people across the world. You screaming at them, talking about they this, they that. No. Like you said, cuz that's trauma. And trauma, it ain't good for a kid.
And yeah, I remember us talking about that like about 2 months ago. Like, like people, putting like shaving their kids' head and
Yep.
what was
Yep.
that, Rev? We talking about the mama was showing the girl room and stuff and showing how dirty
Yeah.
she was and trying to embarrass her in front of her friend
Yep.
online.
Yeah.
Talking
Mm-hmm.
about her grades, talking about her grades of all things. That's a representation of you. If your child is not doing good in school, it's up to you to get that child some help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Tell me your
Showing
don't for
and
failure.
showing the girl underwear and stuff on the camera. I guess because she wasn't cleaning right or something.
And like too, like whenever we, get more established, we gonna find, videos too, and we gonna show to the, our subscribers and everything. Like we gonna play the video on certain
Right.
topics and we gonna talk about it, so the viewers can have a good visual of what we talking about.
That'd be a good idea.
That could work.
And like I said, even like I said, shaving shaving the people heads off, shaving the boys' head, making them bald and putting patches and stuff in their head. Like what is that going to do? It's that cause more trauma and embarrassment to the child. And,
Yep.
some kids are suicidal because they
Right.
get bullied.
Yep.
Especially when they get to school and the kids are messing with them, picking on them for that cause.
Mm-hmm.
And they get in the worst of both worlds. At school, they getting picked on and bullied, and their parents are bullying them, calling out their name,
Mhm.
calling them dumb,
Exactly.
stupid, slow. So they like, dang, who can I run to? Who can I talk to? It's
Yeah.
better
And
off if I'm
child.
not. It's better off if I'm not even here anymore.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So with that show and tell, like, man, lead by example. And like I said, we gonna get s- multiple different disciplinary actions.
Right.
Um, yeah, that's pretty much I got all for show and tell right there. That's pretty much all
Yeah.
I got. What about y'all?
Hey, bro, I feel like, bro, you hit it, bro. I think that was the perfect example right there, bro. What you just said. I, Cuzzo, you got something to top on that? That's like,
We about to
man.
wrap that up.
I mean, that was quick. Bam, boom. Embarrassment to the child is never
Yep.
good.
Yeah, we wrap that up. We can move to the next one now.
All right,
That's a
number
wrap.
two.
Number two, set limits. Have clear and constant rules your children can follow. Be sure to explain these rules in age appropriate terms they can understand.
What was that title again, Red? On number two,
Set limits.
set limits. And that's basically ties into, number one, really. Show
Yeah,
them. Show and tell them. Show them like, hey, this is the rules. You know, this is what I expect of you.
Yeah.
I'm laying it, I'm being vocal, I'm communicating with you. If you have any questions, and that's what, as parents, we have to leave that door open for our kids to feel safe to communicate that with us. Like,
yeah.
come and talk
And
to us.
that's a part of number four.
Mm. Ooh, man, y'all boys talking greasy, man. Mm. But y'all stating facts, though, 100% fact. If your kids cannot come to you with anything, they can't tell you how they feel inside, it's over, bro. It's, I ain't trying to be funny, but if your child cannot trust you and you are their parents and they can't come to you, oh, yeah. That's how you fall back in with the suicide stuff, bro, because they keep this stuff locked in and they keep building and building. That's it, bro.
Yeah, and there has to be a balance between being a parent and you can have fun with your kids, but you can
Right.
have a balance. It shouldn't just be just no one stern, strict. Like they're not gonna feel comfortable coming to you then.
Uh-huh.
Nah, real talk, bro.
Like we have to like just sit down, talk to them. Well, you see your child is acting out, doing things that they don't normally do. Hey, okay, come talk to me. What's going on? I notice and that's why we have to pick up on different, you know, how they move on a daily basis, and so we can just pinpoint like, whoa, wait a minute, you don't normally do this every day. Is something wrong? And then a
Yep.
lot, a lot of time, a lot of time, with me having two kids, a lot of time. they might say, I don't want to talk about it right now. And as parents, we want to know, like, man, what's going on right now? You gotta tell me right now. But just like anybody else, like whenever they want to talk about it, they will. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody, once they're forced to talk, when they don't want to, they're not going to talk.
Exactly. You got to keep in mind too. Your kids a little person of you. They are part of you. They just like you. You just got. You can't force it out, bro. If not, it's not gonna be good. You're gonna get angry at them. They're gonna get angry at you. They're gonna storm out. Whatever holler, scream, being forced is never good, bro. Nobody want to deal with that, bro. Terrible. So terrible.
It was.
Fellas, y'all have kids, so how about y'all just give the people a little example of, y'all have kids. I don't. I'm taking notes. So, real, go ahead, give a little example about, what you have seen and experienced so far. Tell the world.
On what subject?
About like the kids, bro. Like we talking about discipline. Like one
As
more.
far as like
Tell
the
you,
act, as far as like the actions and stuff, and have different out of the ordinary actions.
yeah.
Uh, well, my son, it's really kind of be difficult for me because my son 8 and he's 6 months. So, but I have a stepson and he's really chill. We really don't have to worry about him as much. So,
Mm,
I mean, there was an issue. I guess he was in school and I I guess that's this girl that liked him or whatever, and
mm. Young love is so
he
important.
saw she saw him talking to her friend about something I don't know, and they kind of fell off from that or whatever, and he was going through issues with this girl for months. You know, we were starting to get like emails from his school saying that he was, kind of acting out. But this right really not really acting out, but uh,
You can tell something was off. His
teacher said
character was different.
yeah,
Wasn't
and
Okay.
concentrating and stuff, and
yeah, and
yeah.
it was because of that reason. So, and we noticed we noticed that shift in his behavior or whatever, and it turns out it was for that reason. The girl, the girl that liked him, you know, giving him a hard time.
Oh man, that young love, man.
And
That's
then
what's
like
up,
that,
bro.
and then like too, like that's I will say that too. Like I've seen a pattern in especially in those guys, like that first love that we think is first love, like that elementary, middle school, we carry we carry that pain on to through high school, through our adult life, and like dang, like that was elementary, like like we
Right.
should we shouldn't even be carrying. Like, okay, like it seemed like it seemed like that's one and done for a whole lot of guys too. You know what I'm saying? Like they get hurt in elementary, so they carry that hurt throughout life.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
and you hear it all the time. That's when they stop treating females right, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Start,
true, man.
start being as what you call dogs, but that's here no there.
Facts. All right, cool, cool, cool. Hey, y'all got anything else to add on to number two?
Mm, no, that about wraps that up. Unless TS got something.
You got something to add on that to it? Oh, he on mute. I guess not. Well, moving on. Number three.
Number three, give consequences. Firmly and calmly explain the consequences if they don't behave. For example, tell her that if she don't pick up her toys, you will put them away. You will put them away for the rest of the day. Be prepared to follow through right afterwards. Don't give in by giving them back after a few minutes. But remember, never take away something your child truly needs, such as meals.
Golly. And it's sad, that has to be put in there too, bro. Like meals,
Yeah.
God, y'all starving kids out there with different discipline. Golly,
These
but
dysfunctional households, yeah, I wouldn't put it past.
man, out here starving these kids. Nah, you can't have no chicken nuggets tonight. What? But it's like, as far as like the consequence of thing, like at the end of the day, like I said, that go like, like I said, all these pretty much gonna tie in with each other. Like, hey, you know, um, like you don't clean up your room, no TV for a week, or no TV. So like, I agree with that. Or
Right.
if you don't do your chores, this gonna get taken away from your privileges. You won't be on the PlayStation during the week. It'll only be on the weekends. Like
Hmm.
stuff like that. Like I said, you gotta be verbal and you gotta be stern on that too.
Yeah.
Cause
And
some
I like the fact that it said be prepared to follow through right away. Don't give it back to them after a few minutes, because if you do that, they gonna know. Like when you try to discipline, they gonna know, oh, you don't mean what you saying. You gonna give it back to me anyway. So I'm gonna do
exactly.
what I want to do.
They know they limits how far they can go. And like I said, you have to follow through with that. If as a parent you say you going to bed at 9 every day, you gotta follow through with that. I know it gets hard, you know what I'm saying, but hey, we parents, and this is what gotta happen. TS, you got something to add on that? TS, you probably technical difficulties right now. What about you, Red? You got anything else to add on that?
Uh, nah, that that was pretty clear.
All right, cool. I know you said something about when we was talking about number two. You said that ties in number four. So what number four got for us, Red?
Number four, hear them out. Listening is important. Let your child finish the story before helping solve the problem. Watch for times when misbehavior is a pattern. Like if your child is feeling jealous, talk to your child about this rather than just giving consequences.
Boom. And
Right.
I know for me, I had to learn that too because it's like with your child, they act out because they depending on like we're talking about right now. If the step parent have the right to discipline, that child might miss their mom. That child might miss their dad. And
Yeah.
their behavior will show in that. They don't know how, like they have all these feelings and emotions running through them, but
Yeah.
they don't know how to explain it. They don't know how to talk about it. So what do? They're kids. So in the day, they be destructive.
Misbehave. Yep.
So it's like we have to like, okay, what's going on? Like, talk to me. And that's why I said you have to you know what I'm saying? Just leave that safety valve open to conversate with
Yeah.
your child. They have
Yep.
to feel comfortable around you, and that's that. Like I
That's
said, that's what we were talking about last week. That positive, comfortable. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like, I'm gonna
Yep.
go. My my mom might not be here, but I'm gonna go to David. He my stepdad, but I'm close to him too. So I'm gonna talk to him how I feel,
Yep.
and it's
Then
important for me. Oh, you go ahead, Rick.
oh, now you go ahead. I'll finish after you.
It's important too, like especially like I said, if you have a daughter and she's loves her, she loves her dad. But like I said, for me in my situation, it's like she's crazy about her dad, but I also want to be there as well. Like if you want to talk to me about your dad and how much you miss him, it's many a times I'll be like, yeah, let's talk about it. Like I even offered, do you want me to do you want me to call him for you so y'all can talk? Do you want me to go take you to go see him? You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of parents they have that. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that. Nah, nah, him. I don't
Hmm.
want you talking to him. I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, we grown. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I was gonna commend you for that, because that's real. That's noble of you. Because most people, don't want to hear nothing about the child's father. That's like a jealousy or something. So yeah, I commend you for that.
Appreciate that, bro. And like I said, it's about the child at the end of the day. Like I said, we all trying to help them. They like puzzle pieces. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to help them put this puzzle piece called life together.
Right.
And like I said, they don't know how to explain it. Like they don't know these feelings, emotional. Like, what's this I'm feeling? Why am I feeling like this? You know, and why am I feeling like this when I wake up? And now in the afternoon I'm feeling like this, and the evening I'm feeling like this. Like it's
Yeah.
you know, cause they're
They
balling
don't.
yeah, they balling everything up.
Yeah. They don't know how to sort through their feelings because they ain't at that age yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah. Actually, especially like in like I would say it, to get a good healthy relationship where your child will want to come to you in hard times and stuff like that, you got to listen to them like when they mess up or whatever. I mean, you got to discipline, but you still listen to them even if they don't mess up. Be that ear. Like for my stepson said he comes to me and talks, especially when he was in school. He comes to me and talk about everything, especially in school, like, cause he like playing football or ultimate football or whatever. And he every day he comes to me, tell me what he did in school, cause I talk to, I spend time with him every day. So yeah,
For
And
sure, dog. Let me add on to that. When you talking about the kids, make them feel safe. I don't have any kids, but as a when I was littler, growing up with my mom, she made me feel safe, right? You
yeah,
know, I was comfortable, so I can tell my mother anything. Like you say about school or how I was feeling, sad, angry. It wasn't no judgment, bro. She
bingo.
sat down, she
Right
gave
there.
me the attention. It was just everything, bro. As a mother, she didn't judge me as a kid. She broke it down the best way how I could understand when I was littler. She broke it down for me. And like you said, bro, a lot of kids, bro, won't. They us, bro. As little people, bro. You
And with
gotta
that
hear them.
TS and with that TS, didn't that follow you through as you became an adult? Like you can come to her about anything and talk about, you know what I'm saying, just anything that's on your mind.
Dang, bro. From 1 years old to grown man status. Until the time we had left on here, it was like it still was no judgment. My mom was the same way from the day I was born. Never judged me. She was always there to listen. Gave me her advice, her best advice that what she been through, what she experienced in life. She told me, and I'm trying to still follow it to this day. Till this day. So that's why I say,
To
bro,
this
I feel like
day.
it's important. Till this day, bro. Till this day. I feel like, bro, you can't just be so aggressive to your kids. Firm, but not too overly aggressive. Like, you gotta keep it balanced, like y'all boys were saying. You gotta keep it balanced. If not, your kids gonna be out here on the street. It's just, whew. Y'all watch the news, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what's going on around this world. So I just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Talk to y'all kids, ladies and gentlemen. Your kids want to live life too. Nurture them, teach them, guide them. If you don't do it, the system gonna do it, and we know we don't want the system to do
So don't.
that. We
Man,
definitely don't want to. So if the parents don't want to teach the kids, all right, you can't throw your kids to Big Mama, cause Big Mama wanna live her life too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I say Big Mama like what, 36, 26, but that's for another day. But raise your kids, ladies and gentlemen. Be there. How they say, be there real, cause your kids. They are your kids. They weren't asked to be here. You brought them here. Take care of your kids. Feed your kids, ladies and gentlemen. Feed your kids. They're tired eating cereal. Feed them kids. All right, man. That's enough for me. Getting emotional.
All right, what you got number five, real?
Number five, give them your attention. The most powerful tool for effective discipline is attention. To reinforce good behavior and discourage others. Remember, all children want their parents' attention.
Whoo, attention, huh?
And
That
then
ties
Um,
into what we just talking about.
exactly, and it's crazy.
yeah,
Like I said, all these gonna tie into each other. Like before we even talk about it, it's just coming up. And like I said,
Yep.
we ain't went through these or nothing. We just say, look, 10 different types of discipline. And we gonna talk about it. We the first time looking at all this, and it's crazy how we just it's crazy how we talk about it, and it's like basically almost pretty much explaining all word piece by piece. You know what I'm saying?
but attention. Ladies and gentlemen, attention. Kids need attention. Us grown men, we need attention. Our woman need attention. Everybody needs attention. If we don't receive the attention from our parents or from our spouse, partner,
That,
whoever,
mhm. That's when they go and get into the world and search for that attention. Wrong
exactly.
people.
Tell them
They
that
gonna
it's
say that one more
human
time, bro.
nature.
They gonna they gonna receive the attention from the wrong people.
That that ties into the with the females, the dad, what they call it, daddy issues, or
Daddy issues. Say that one more time. Oh boy, you know what? Let me calm down. That's why we need fathers in y'all kids, like,
uh, yep,
especially with young women and sons too. It plays a role in equally both. It's no more or less. It's equally the importance of a father in your kids' life, bro. Especially when it comes to young, beautiful girls. What they always say, daddy's little girl is gonna be their first love, bro. If the baby girl can't fall in love with her daddy, what make you think this
mhm,
young girl is gonna fall in love with the right potentially person?
And
I'm gonna
that's
keep it
true,
safe.
and that's
I'm gonna
true
say
too.
attention.
And that's like I said, that's true, very true at the end of the day because the father also have to be, you know, he had to be up to par two with himself. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your
mhm,
daughter looking up to no bad example.
right.
Facts.
You as a father to a girl, you supposed to be that example of to teach her what to look for in other men when she starts dating.
Whoo,
Yep,
like a copycat, huh?
Yep.
yep.
Whoo, boy.
It's the
Ladies
same
and
thing for it's the same thing for boys with their mothers.
whoo, oh, bruh,
Exactly,
stop. Don't do that.
exactly.
Don't
Like
say
I
that.
said, there's moms out here, that be spoiling their boys to the fact that they be, they grow up to be, they don't be worth nothing.
Yep.
Like I said, there
Yep.
is a such term as such thing as spoiling. And when I
Spoiling,
say
babying.
spoiling, it's like have no accountability.
Right.
Ooh, that's a big word.
Have no accountability at all.
Yeah, man.
Get boy, the child get in trouble at school. Your child hit someone. That's not my
Huh.
baby. He wouldn't do that.
Leroy will never hit nobody. Leroy would never do that. Leroy's a kind, respectable boy. Come home, Leroy got the house all wrecked up, calling you out of your name. Nah.
Meanwhile, meanwhile,
Mm-mm.
Leroy a thug.
20 years later for Leroy. Free my son, Leroy.
Exactly. If you would have told Leroy about himself growing up, Leroy wouldn't be like this now.
Hey, man. Leroy would have had a good 9 to 5 or a good business or whatever, ladies and gentlemen. We're just making an example. Leroy is nobody real, but it's a fantasy character, ladies and gentlemen. Leroy been out here 20 plus years old, with a nice, beautiful family right now. Because as a parent, you taught your kids from right or wrong. Like them boys said earlier today. See how everything, like you said, bro, ties together of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making a point here. I hope y'all can keep up with this. Take notes, write it down, ladies and
Come
gentlemen.
in.
Be there for your kids. That's all we're
Stop
saying.
them
If
plates.
not, Leroy gonna be in jail. It's so frustrating. Take care of our kids, bro. Dang.
Okay, put my jacket over there, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I just get so frustrated, bro. What you got, cuz? What you got, cuz?
Guess we can move on.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much said my piece on that. Like I said, I got another role. I got another topic we gonna talk about next episode too, about when it ties into
Of course,
this.
Okay.
of course, of course. Like I said, y'all boys have kids. I got two beautiful kids. Y'all know how it is out here.
Yeah.
How important of a parent role to guide your kids in life. Teach them well. Make sure they eat their
Come
vegetables.
on, PS4. What's up?
Yeah,
My
I said
jacket.
it. Eat the vegetables. I said it. It's all about guidance, bro. At the end of the day,
Yep.
it's all about guidance. Teach them how to love, respect. Cause love and respect can go a long way. If Leroy don't have respect, he ain't gonna respect you. So,
Facts.
yeah,
All right, number six. Number six.
Number 6, catch them being good. Children need to know when they do something bad and when they do something good. Notice good behavior and point it out. Praise success and good ties. Be specific. For example, wow, you did a good job putting that toy away.
And that that's with anybody. Like even on relationship standpoint, like it feel good to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? If you do something good and your man or your woman recognize you, like, oh, I'm
Right.
proud of you, you did this, or just like it give you that extra boost. You know what I'm saying? The extra momentum.
Right.
mm,
Like,
And
oh,
you
like,
know
like
how you
man,
know
you noticing me like that. Like that's the best feeling in the world.
mm,
you know what it
man,
can do you know what it can cause, especially for parents, what it can do to your child if the only thing you acknowledge is the bad they do. They start to feel like they ain't worth, they're not good enough or
man. Hello, I see you, dog.
Exactly.
Leroy,
I
all you
strongly
do,
believe that.
Leroy, you always bad. Guess what? You planting that inside Leroy's head. Leroy, you are this. You are a terrible child. You are, you keep saying it over and over. As Leroy hear that as a child, it's gonna be on repeat over and over. You're no good, Leroy. You're trash. You trash.
Exactly.
And guess,
Exactly. And like you keep on
and
hearing
guess
something
what?
like you saying, you keep on hearing something, it's like, man, is that really true? Is that really I am? I'm sorry.
And you yep.
Like, man, you just
Yep.
sorry. You can't do nothing right. So okay, I'm finna stop trying. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep,
that go through kids, that go through kids'
Right.
mind too. Like, okay, yeah, you never say nothing good about me.
yep. You never said, Mama. You never told me you appreciate me. How? Oh, I love you. Kids want to hear that too. Scratch that. We all want to hear that from our parents, our spouse, lover, whatever. But
That's true.
as a kid, you gotta hear that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
If you
true.
don't tell your kid, "I love you" every day, okay, you're gonna find out. They're gonna put you in a nursing home.
And that's real too because
Yep. Yep. Yep.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying, but I see it on movies, man. Let's
Yep.
say Leroy get that money. Let's say Leroy is actually smart, right? That's a little quick scenario. Leroy finished high school, started his own business. Leroy became rich. Fast forward, his mama get old, right? Boom. Oh, my baby, you a good boy. Leroy gonna have a flashback. Mama, you were never there for me. You
Right.
never told me you loved me. You didn't discipline me. Guess what? Leroy found that through the streets. Now Leroy, I'm gonna say mm, he don't love you. I
Soon
keep
as
it.
you,
Then he can put you in the home. That's it.
soon as you get to that old ripe age, yeah, you think you
Mm.
finna be taken care of. Nah,
Oh my baby, I'm 85 years old. Mm.
you're not finna be taken care of.
Gonna put you in the home. What? Yep. All right. What? Yeah, man. Love your kids. That's it.
Commend your kids, and I'm thinking about that now too. Like all my accomplishment I did in life, like I always heard it from like other like elders. Like, oh youngster,
Yeah,
you doing it, man. You like if I redo if I can got a chance to redo life, I do it the way you did it. But I never heard that from the parents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was always others, the older elders, that tell me that.
Mm-hmm. Big mama, Paw, your older cousin, you only see once a year. Other
Yeah.
people gotta,
And
you
not even
know.
that, it wouldn't even be family members. It would be like said coworkers. It would be
Mm-hmm.
coworkers too, like older coworkers and stuff.
right now, that's a whole different subject. But family members, they be the main one to be jealous of you.
Whoa, hold on
Mm,
now. Let's keep it. Let's come
uh,
back. Let's come back.
uh,
Regroup.
uh,
Let's come back. We talking about the
That's
uh,
kids.
you.
uh.
Let's regroup.
Foreshadowing
Let's
future
regroup.
episodes.
Let's regroup. This
Foreshadowing
is
future
Leroy.
episodes. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
Oh,
But
we're
y'all
about to go
believe that?
low.
Y'all stay tuned. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Cause it's gonna get deep.
It's gonna get deep.
Yes, sir. Man, we got to come back. Regroup. Leroy. It's all about Leroy. Man,
Yes,
family hurt
sir.
me too.
All right, what we got, Red? We on number 7.
Number 7, know when not to respond. As long as your child isn't doing something dangerous and gets plenty of attention from good behavior, ignoring bad behavior can be an effective way of stopping it. What? Oh, let me redo that because I messed that up.
Is that for only for kids or for women too?
Rewind.
Knowing when not to respond. As long as your child isn't doing something dangerous and get plenty of attention for good behavior, ignoring bad behavior can be an effective way of stopping it.
Mm.
Ignoring bad behavior can also teach children natural consequences of their actions. For example, if your child keeps dropping her cookies on purpose, she will soon have no more cookies left to eat. If she throws and breaks her toy, she will not be able to play with it. It will not be long before she learns not to drop her cookies and to play carefully with her toys.
Mm.
So basically, in our terms, in terms of the Melanites, aka African Americans, you heard the term where if you touch that stove and it burn your hand, you ain't gonna want to touch it again.
Right, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm getting from that.
yeah. That
See,
brought that into
ladies and gentlemen,
perspective for me. I really didn't know that. I mean, I knew it, but I really didn't.
ladies and gentlemen, pain is everything. I'm gonna keep it friendly. Pain is a memory. If your
Hey,
mama tell you don't touch that hot grease, you gonna hurt yourself. Chill out, mom. I'm Superman. All right, touch the hot grease. The moment you touch the hot grease, ah, guess what? Memory locked in. Never touch the hot grease. Noted.
right. With that being said, TS, I want to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
You just said pain is a good teacher. I'm paraphrasing what you just said, but you just said pain is a good teacher. How do you feel about physically whooping your children?
Oh well, I can only speculate on this, my boy, because I don't have no children. But I did have a niece. We pretty much grew up together. But discipline, mm, I keep it friendly, but I'm not really a big fan of disciplining a child. But in the all great of Bernie Mac, R.I.P. discipline your child, it can go a long way.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm trying to keep it friendly, ladies and gentlemen. Don't overstep the boundary of disciplining your kid. I'm trying to keep it friendly, like with the with the belts and
Right. Right.
bricks and extension cords and see back in the day, Big Mama they love to get the switch from a tree.
Yeah.
So Big Mama used to get a
Fasten to her.
tree blanket. What you talking back? See, the switch is a good enough. You got to keep it balanced. I feel like some parents will overly, yeah, do too much towards the kid or discipline. Like how
Yeah,
y'all boy was
that's
saying,
true.
cut the
Like,
hair, and all that stuff. Just every little kid deserves a little, hey, attention getter. I'm gonna keep it
Right.
like that.
sometimes talking don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it don't work. Like like 2 years. I remember I was talking to you, and you said then it hurts you to see BB hurt because that's why what I'm saying like you seen her hurting. So at the end of the day, when you did something wrong, that affected you. Like, you know what? I hate seeing my mama hurt, so I'm not gonna do it no more.
Right, it didn't feel good for me inside, bro. Cause, ladies and gentlemen, my mom never gave me whoopings. What? I know you're shocked. I know y'all is shocked right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she never beat me. But the time I did act up, she gave me a certain look, right? Like, come on now, son, stop playing. And it went deep inside my soul, bro. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'm
Soul
sorry.
See,
piercing.
that's when you know. That's when you know you got a good parent. When they don't even have to whoop you. Like
That look.
Yeah,
you Danny, they all they gotta do is give you look, give you that look, and they put the fear of God in you. You know you got a good parent.
that energy, like I felt her energy, bro. Like the way how she just looked at me, like, okay, it can go either one or two ways. Either you gonna stop right now, or I'm gonna go to the next red threat level.
Hmm.
It is over.
Either we could do it the
So
easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Right.
exactly, bro. So as for me, as when I was littler, yeah, bro, I never acted a fool because I had that fear, bro, of my mother. She let me them that fear. No, I'm not gonna do that, bro, because my mama she gonna be upset. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I never had a father. I only have a mother. So and that fear, that inside, it hurts the core. So fear, ladies and gentlemen, discipline your kids. Don't take them out. I know some of these kids today where you gotta, whew, woosah, but hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. Discipline your kids. That's all you
So
gotta do.
see, so CJ, what's your take on it? How you feel about moving?
And
Who
like
did it?
like I said, man, it's just like some kids are different. Some kids, like I said, it's like TS. Like you can talk to them, and what I'm saying, be like they can be like, oh man, like my parents hurting, or like I said, you know, talking to my fiance, you know what I'm saying, like she expressed to me, her dad would just say, I'm disappointed in y'all, and that would make her feel so bad because that word disappointment
Right.
that made her be like, man, this hurts. This hurts like I'm getting a whooping with a belt.
Right.
My parent telling me they disappointed me. I gotta do better.
I feel like once a parent say, "Oh, you deliberately disobeyed me," oh man,
Mm,
I'm sorry, I messed up.
Lion
Yeah,
King
you right.
reference. Mm.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you
Bro,
know, you know.
I felt that. As a kid, I
Uh-huh.
felt that.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
felt Mufasa
yeah.
on that one. You deliberately
Man,
disobeyed me.
hey, bro, I feel like we all did growing up watching that movie, bro. Especially
Send
with
shivers
the
down your spine.
I felt that.
kids. I think when I first saw the movie, I put my head down. I'm like, why I put my head down for? I didn't do nothing.
But
But
then
yeah,
again,
man.
like I said, Mufasa gave Simba that talk. But what happened afterward? They were playing with each other afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Wrestling with each other.
right,
And it
right,
Yeah,
has to be,
that
you know what I'm
quality
saying,
time.
that that balance.
Yeah, bro, for real.
I remember like I was probably I want to say probably in teenage years. I watched that movie and I was like, you ain't gonna that's all you gonna do is talk to him? My ignorant way of thinking.
Man,
But yeah,
see,
We
growing
all
up,
wanted,
we know how we got disciplined. You know what I'm saying? We
right.
can't say it on YouTube right now, but everybody, like all the Melanites know. You know what I'm saying? African American, y'all know how
In the
man,
Green family, we got whooping.
man.
Wasn't no other way around it.
You know, even the I ain't trying to be funny, but the older elders, they, whew, man, say if you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you are. I ain't trying to be funny. 50 and up, you know, y'all discipline was different
yep.
than our generation discipline. So
And then especially
they
you in a
know.
small city too. You know your parents. Hey, if they do something wrong, whoop them. Okay, okay. If they do
Woo!
something wrong,
And then
everybody knew everybody.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That whole philosophy. It takes a village to raise a child. Oh, they was big on
Hello.
that.
There you go. Hello.
Exactly.
It takes
And
a
it got
village.
away from that.
You know, man.
Now
I'm glad.
now you can't even whoop your child.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
You
It
know,
takes
I'm
a
gonna whoop
village.
my child if it's necessary, man. Ain't nobody finna dictate that to me.
It's like back in the day, bro. You know how you go to uh let's say you go to your cousin's house, right? And y'all having fun, yada yada yada, and your cousin mama, you know, she handle her business to you. And guess what she gonna tell your mama? Guess what?
Right.
Now you got another one coming. Then your daddy at work, when he come home,
When daddy
telling
get
me
up,
your son, man,
Back to
sir,
back.
sir, you better have three, bro. And back in the day, kids fear the father in the house, cause guess what? Daddy don't play. When Leroy daddy gotta come home from that warehouse, already being hot for working 16 hours a day, and
Mm,
he come home,
mm.
you been acting up. You disrespect
right?
your mama. Oh man, as soon you know, daddy get off at 6 o'clock, and you look out the window cause you nervous cause you know it's coming. Your
Mm-hmm.
stomach start hurting cause you like, daddy come, I know he is. You look out the window, daddy through the window. Guess what? Daddy pull in the driveway. Now you already crying. Now you run upstairs. It's over with. But that's that fear, bro. That's that fear.
But I honestly
With,
feel like if I got talked to instead of get a whooping, it's like what I did wrong, I feel like I wouldn't do again. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Cause it'd be like, I mean, I sure didn't do it because I got a whooping no more. I sure didn't do it no more. I feel like if they sat down and talked to me, you know what I'm saying? I've been like, okay, I understand where y'all coming from. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. hmm It's like when Big
So
Mama give you a beating,
so
she gonna give you the beating. Then you know what? She gonna give you some peroxide, give you some whatever for the heal the wounds up. You know what I'm saying? Now what we learned
yeah.
today, baby, we never gonna
So
do
would
this
you say,
again.
CJ? Would you say you appreciate those whoopings that you got now that you're older?
I feel like for me, like it made me like at the end of the day, I like I said, I can't speak from a talking standpoint because they never talked to me about it. It was always
Yeah.
you did this wrong, you got a whooping. Well, after I got a whooping, like I said, I already knew I'm not finna do it no more. Cause no whoopings hurt, especially when you try to
Yeah.
run and they get that belt and wrap it around your ankle and pull that belt. And, man,
Right.
like I
Wait
was
a
I was
minute.
I wasn't the type to just stand there and get a whooping. I'll run. I'm talking about
I think
like juke stick,
that's
right
serious.
stick. I'm not finna just stand there and get no whooping.
Right.
I'm finna put on two. I put on 2, 3 layers of clothes.
Ooh, that's worse. Boy, don't. That's worse.
But as far as like, man, I
Ooh.
feel, like I said, like I said, everybody's different. Cause like I said, you got some kids out here who don't listen. You can have that communication with them. They'll shrug it off.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, we're gonna have to find something different. If none of these steps are working, of this like we're gonna have to go down the ladder of these disciplinary steps.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah, man.
like as a parent, like, I'm trying to give you a chance, but it's like at the end of the day, like some kids do better with talking, some kids, do better with other, disciplinary actions like we receive.
Yeah.
hmm Then some others receive that discipline of, I ain't gonna say it, but y'all get the picture of, oh, he sleep right now. So, yeah. Discipline, ladies and gentlemen. Discipline your kids. Don't overdo it. That's all we need. Keep it balanced, ladies and gentlemen. Because they are you. So, Cuzzo, real quick, how you feel about that, real?
What?
You know, just let's say you have a son. You know, he's getting older. You know, just hey, dog. AI is getting older, bro. So you know, 10 years from now, he gonna do something one day. Are you ready for that, bro? How you think, in your best judgment, how you think you would handle that? Just a fantasy scenario. You know, you got a son, and boys will be boys.
Yeah, I feel like I thought about that, but way before I even had children. I would go like do a chain of action before I actually go to the whooping part.
Mm,
For instance, probably like I would if he do something that's wrong, I will sit and talk to him and explain why it's wrong.
Put that
And
jacket
if he
on the
to do it
PlayStation.
again, I may. It just depends. I may give him one more. I might warn him, and then if he do it again, that's when I'm gonna whoop him. But yeah,
you
I feel
got
like
turned up.
I'm gonna go through that chain of action.
Oh, okay. I feel you going the baby steps. Hey, stop it. Go in timeout.
Right.
AI, stop it. Timeout. 15 minutes. Now, if that don't work,
Yeah, timeouts are only
No,
at the end of the day.
no,
Like
I
say, if
ain't
you
gonna
got
do
some,
it. I
if
mean,
you
ain't
got,
no timeout. I ain't doing no timeout. I'm gonna talk to him.
if you like I said, them kids, they'll be in there playing in timeout the corner. They don't care. I'm not a big fan of timeout. Timeouts don't do nothing, in my opinion.
That just give you
I'm
time
just,
to think about what he
I'm,
gonna do
I'm just
next.
being real. Timeouts for me, it don't do nothing at
Oh, I
all.
don't, I don't, I don't need that either. I ain't doing no timeout either.
Like, hold on, wait a
well, my
minute. You
bad.
mean
My bad. I'm trying to set up an
I,
example.
I broke I broke
I'm
the TV. I put a permanent marker all over the wall. I only got to sit in the corner.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's
Let me
the
rephrase that. You
man?
break the TV, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot where I was at. Yeah, you break my TV now. Okay, fellas, I love video games. If my son break my PlayStation 5, red level threat. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, yes, I'm. You know what?
Especially if they know they're not supposed, and you verbally tell them, don't go near this, and they still do it.
right,
Okay, all right. I already told you. I
Hmm.
laid down the rules. I
right.
already, hey, look,
Hmm.
don't go near this. Don't breathe near it.
Now
Don't think
consequences.
near it. Don't talk around it. Don't do nothing.
Yep.
But when
If
it
you break
happened,
that PS,
I don't think you run it. I don't think you run it.
come here. No. Now your mama can't say it. Mama. Nope. We're gonna go in that back room. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we all been in the back room and they close the door. Come here. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't talking about just, that type of, you gotta go to the hospital, but just enough to make that point of view get across. So they won't do
Yeah,
it again. We're trying to keep our young youth out the system.
Exactly.
right,
So
exactly.
balance. That's all. Just perfectly balanced.
Balance it up.
Like Thanos.
I
How
we
all things should.
we approaching an hour, so let's go ahead and skim through probably 8 through 10, so we can get through the other two topics, and we can make sure we got talk about those in depth too.
Right.
So
So, with that being said,
go ahead, cuz. I'll click your throat.
second topic is
Wait, number 8, right?
Yeah, you want you
what
want
are
you want to you
generally
want to read 8 through 10 real quick, Rev, and like we don't have to talk about it in depth. Like we just go ahead and just read that out, finish it out. 'Cause I know some people they want to know what's all the 10 disciplinary measures. 'Cause some people probably writing it down.
okay. Number 8, be prepared for trouble. Plan ahead for situations when your child might have trouble behaving. Prepare for upcoming activities and how you want to behave, how you want them to behave.
Hmm. So when you say activity, you mean like going on a trip or
Right.
mm,
You know, I
uh,
like you know, like you going like you and your parents, your mother going to the store, and they'd be
oh,
like,
okay. So we getting the groceries. Okay, we going to the public. Okay, okay.
mm,
Going to the movie.
be
I
like
think so.
going in the store. Don't ask for nothing. You ain't getting nothing.
Oh, that bro.
Hey, Ray got hit with that a lot.
Man,
Mama, can I have this? No. Mama, can I have this one piece of bubble gum? No.
Nope.
man, hey, bro. That's a hey, bro. I feel like on that, bro. Going to the grocery store. Oh, can I get some chips? No. Mm, I can't get nothing. Yeah, man. You can't be upset if the parents tell you no. We're gonna get this, and that. What we need for the grocery store. And ladies and gentlemen, not it won't be that easy, especially you got little ones. They so hyperactive, and they gonna be jumping, bouncing, grabbing, pulling. Then you gotta teach them. I ain't say go crazy, but teach them.
But you gotta make sure that ain't like ADHD or something. But because they can't control it if they got ADHD.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, Rev. I ain't. Yeah, that's true. You gotta make it deep, cuz. Dang. Pause that. But
What you
but
got? What
yeah,
you got for
I
number nine, Rep?
see.
Number nine. Number nine. Re- Redirect bad behavior. Sometimes children misbehave because they are bored and don't know any better. Find something else for your child to do.
Yeah, we pretty much talked about
Jump in
that
that.
too. Yeah. And then like I said,
Jump in that.
emotions and you know what I'm saying, and then like I said, bored too. Some kids do act out when they bored. And
Yeah.
that's why some kids honestly, and I'm gonna be 100% real, like I said, trigger one on this. When it comes to school, that's why some people go to ISS, go to sleep because they're bored. They're not being
Right.
challenged enough.
Uh huh.
So it's
Yep.
like at the end of the day, I'm finna find something like I'm in school for 8 hours. Like I'm finna go crazy, so I gotta act out. You know what I'm saying?
I pick it
Especially
up, Miss Johnson. Today. She gonna
spe-
call my mama.
especially you have a teacher who's born like nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hello, class. Today's subject. You know what? I be upset too. Okay, Kathy. Her papa's using this and that. Okay. Tyrone, can you pay attention today? Nah. Call my mama, bro. I feel you. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Attention. Discipline your kids. All right, Real. What's number 10, bro?
Number 10. Call
10.
a timeout, which I will not be doing. Uh,
Nah, nah.
a timeout can be especially useful when specific rules is broken. This disciplinary tool works best when warning children. They will get a timeout if they don't stop, reminding them what they did wrong in as few words and with as little emotion, and removing them from these situations for a preset length of time, 1 minute per. What? Hold on.
You know what?
You read it
Cause
right. You read it right.
that's enough right
Trouble, trouble.
there. Time
Let
out,
me
like you
read
said.
this. So I don't even want to read this, but I'm gonna restart.
You know what? I think the viewers understand timeout as a different culture. It's
Chris,
not
I
gonna
don't
work.
even want to read.
What is 1 minute gonna do?
1 minute for Leroy. Come on now, Leroy. He just got done doing a
He gonna get
backflip
for the
on the couch.
I
Go
mean,
go
like
to
I
gonna
said,
time.
get
like
for the
forever,
media sake.
like no, like I said, no disrespect to the parents who believe in a timeout. That's what work for y'all. That's y'all truth. But you know, certain kid that that ain't gonna fly with. They gonna laugh at you
Fact.
while they in the corner that 1 minute and do the same thing that they
You gonna
just finished doing.
Y'all
dancing.
seen that video? Y'all seen that video? There was a dude did a voice over a child in the corner rapping like he was in the corner, but he made it look like he was rapping about his mama sending him the timeout.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah. I seen that one.
seen that.
I seen that meme. That's all, and that's all gonna be.
This dancing. Why this boy dancing in the background? I love you for you, mama. This song for you.
Right.
Like, come on now, stop it.
Well,
One minute,
let me go ahead and read this for the people that do believe in timeout.
No
Call a
judgment.
timeout. A timeout can be
yeah, no
especially
judgment, no
useful
judgment.
when specific rules are broken. This disciplinary tool works best when warning children they will get a timeout if they don't stop. Reminding them what they did wrong is in as few words and with as little emotion as possible, and removing them from situations for a preset length of time. 1 minute per year of good is a good rule of thumb.
Excuse me,
Yeah, it
Paul. You
said
said
1 minute
one
per
minute
year.
per
So
year.
if your child is like five, put them in timeout for 5 minutes. They three, put them in timeout for 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You know what? No judgment. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let
No
me contain
judgment.
myself. Go
No
ahead.
judgment.
My bad. Continue.
with children who are at least 3 years old, you can try letting their children lead their own time out instead of setting a timer. You can just say go to timeout and come back when you feel ready and in
What?
control. What in the world?
I mean,
This
Like
strategy
what?
which
for some
can
people it
help
might
the
work,
children
you
Man,
know.
bond.
For some kids it might work. Everybody different. Hey, to each his own. This is why we just dropping these 10 disciplinary actions, we can use to discipline, you know, our kids.
bro, I'm gonna add a little piece real quick, bro. If you would have asked the older generation about this timeout, they're gonna laugh at you and tell you to hush up. Get that baby. Take him in the back room. That's it. Case and done. Period.
Yep.
But I'm saying don't overdo it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying keep it balanced. If
Well,
not,
I
you're
would
gonna
say advice when whooping, like physically whooping, I would say don't do it mad.
I mean, like you can whoop them, but I
Facts.
mean, like don't abuse them. Like don't make it like. I'm trying to say is don't turn Leroy to turning my life to pieces. Just don't do that. Don't do that to Leroy. He don't deserve it. You gonna find out Leroy gonna be on a Channel 12 news because you did too much of a abuse to your child, my G. Balance, ladies and gentlemen. Balance the discipline towards your kids. It will
Hmm.
pay out for the end.
All right,
Exactly.
that wraps up that list.
All right, number two on our topic list for the day.
Okay, number two. What are gender roles and do they still have a place in society?
Yeah,
Hmm.
if I'm going to sleep on this one.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Like I said, here we go. Each episode finna get deeper and deeper.
Gender roles. Hmm.
What's the depth, bro, for gender roles?
You say what?
What's the
What's
def
the meaning of the
the
gender role with
Okay,
definition?
cultural aspect? What's the
we got
meaning?
two different meanings. First,
Hello.
the role or behavior considered to be inappropriate to a particular gender as determined by prevailing culture. Keyword culture.
Who? You know what? Hmm.
Now, the second, traditional gender roles depict women as subservient homemakers who typically follow the direction of their more assertive breadwinning male partner.
Mm, mm, mm.
Males are still routinely seen as providers and protectors, while women are viewed as nurturing, more sensitive caregivers.
Hmm.
Mm. I have to
That'll be
dissect this.
definition number two.
We're gonna have to dissect this. What you got? What you got? Who wanna tackle this first? Who wanna get a POV verse?
I mean, bro, I can only go by. with my mom, bro, when they say the nurturing and caring, like I said before, how my mother was so loving and nurturing. Like I, I'm glad I never had a a major injury, but I did tweak my knee. That's another time. But she came to my aid. Like when I hurt myself, she came to me and she, that nurturing, the caring, just everything is gonna be all right. So you see, women, you're gonna sense a woman who nurturing, who loving, caring, cause you're gonna feel it, bro. Like it's hard to describe. Like you're gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna understand it. She don't have to say nothing, bro. You would just automatic know. It's like a stomach, like it just a stomach twisting and tangling, bro. Whew, you gonna know, bro. That woman, you gonna know. She don't have to say nothing. You gonna feel it.
So,
Can't see it.
what is your idea of the gender role for a male?
Man, bro. You know how society say, "Oh, man's gotta protect, pay all the bills,"
Yeah.
but I feel like a woman could do it too.
I mean, she can, but that's not her place.
See, ooh,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
hey, I ain't want to try to say it like that, dog,
See, but
but
I'm serious. That's what God created. That's how God created women to be that nurturer, that the nurture, and men are supposed to be the providers. But yeah, it's
I feel you. They say a man supposed to hunt, do this, do that. I feel like I'm gonna teach my girl to hunt too, so we can work, come together. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna protect my family, but guess what? I'm gonna teach her how to protect the family as well. Just in case I get knocked off, she know what to do. But I get it though, bro. That protecting, that provider.
Yeah.
I think
now
all men.
we talking about as a family. Well, I'm talking about as a family unit. Would you agree that the family it's best for the child to be raised in a two parent household that's operating in those
Yes,
two gender roles?
yes, yes.
Yeah, I feel
Is
like
it
I
better,
feel like on that I'm gonna touch on what you talk about, Rev. As far you said the male is supposed to be like the provider.
Provider and protector. Yeah.
Well, like when you say provider, like what you mean by that?
You know, working,
you mean
providing
about
food,
that or
providing the, emotional support for your spouse. It's just,
hmm.
Okay, okay, okay.
I feel like a man could do it too, right? Like we can
So
and protect.
comfort
so
you,
so what's y'all opinion on like y'all heard of housewives? What about house husbands?
bro.
I
I'm
think
gonna keep the hold on, dog. Let me say this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If my girl making 6 figures a year, I'd definitely be a house husband. No lie, no lie. If my girl making whatever that crazy amount, I'm gonna clean the house up. I'm gonna vacuum the floor. I'm gonna scrub the ceiling fans. The walk, bro. I would be a house husband. I wouldn't care.
Exactly. I
I
mean,
wouldn't
for me, I wouldn't either. Like I do that too, man. I'll be
that.
Nanny McPhee.
But, but we got to be real now. You see it in society now. When a woman makes that much money over her man, and he just at the house, she started to take on the more dominant role.
She can have it. You can have it.
When you
You
say
can
dominant
have
when you say dominant role, Rev, what you mean by that? Like
I
she
mean, like she started to exude masculine traits.
like masculinity.
Yeah,
like hmm
So she gonna become the man in the relationship because she
cause
basically
she
like
the
she the
breadwinner.
breadwinner.
Yeah.
She can have it. I'ma do. Hey,
It's
hey, bro. If she love me for me and she know what's going on the road, whatever. See, I don't like that name, bro. That role. I don't like that title, bro. See, that was irking my soul. They're trying to give us the title of which
now
role.
if
Like,
you okay, if she make more than you, and but you still, I mean, you still, provo- I guess, I don't know, protecting and I don't know. It's just
But
It's like this, bro. Like if I'm not working, and my girl is a billionaire, if I'm not working, okay, fine.
I
But
can't.
you're not gonna outshine my opinion. Yes, you are the breadwinner. Yes, you make more money than I do. But this is our. We are in this together. Like just because you rich and you this, okay, for sure. But don't forget, I brought you there. So I feel like, bro, that doesn't matter to me, bro.
and
My
yeah,
girl,
like,
billionaire.
and just like we touched on too, like a lot of men don't like when a woman makes more money than them. I like
Yeah, that's
I
true.
I don't know why. Like I said, end of the day, it all depends. Like times are different. Like it's not the 1940s, the 1950s, even like the 1920s.
Like,
Cost of living
yeah,
has definitely increased.
Yeah,
So it's like at the end of the
definitely,
day,
bro.
if you have a partner, I don't see nothing wrong with, especially for 50-50 things.
I
Like
don't feel no
yeah.
problem.
I don't see
I
nothing
don't
wrong
even.
with that. Like at the end of the day, like it's all about different strokes for different folks. We like
Whew,
one hand washes the other. So at the end of the day, we
man.
helping each other out. We stacking our money together. So if we splitting the bills, I get to put money back in
Yeah,
savings. You get to put money back in savings. So we're
I agree.
building.
I agree with that. As long as both parties are mature and it ain't no, no
No
toxic.
judgment.
It creates a toxic environment for the woman to make more money. Then yeah, I agree.
And like you cannot
Yeah, man. I feel,
like and to the man out here who be thinking they be balling and stuff, and then try to call a woman out her name. She ain't paying for this. She ain't paying for that. A lot of people got to hold themselves accountable. Cause you go into that
Right.
relationship, nah, baby, you ain't got to pay for nothing. I got you. But when times get hard, you want to
I
blame the
got you.
woman and and cry, oh, she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that, bro. You got to hold yourself accountable to that. You know what I'm saying? If you, especially if
Um,
you tell her from the get go, like you don't have to pay for nothing. Like
right.
what do you expect?
Yep.
So like I said,
Real talk.
if somebody if the like I said, if one spouse is paying all the majority of the bills, and then the other
Hmm.
spouse is working too, there's only one spouse putting money back in savings, and while the other one, their money is depleting. Like
Right.
it's decreasing because they're paying the majority of the bills or all of the bills. Like as a
That's why.
relationship, that communication has to happen. Finance is the biggest
Yeah.
one of the biggest part in a relationship.
The
Yeah.
major key, bro. Why it don't last forever. Cause money is all about. If it ain't about the money, it's always something, bro. Oh, how come I'm paying
And
all this and you
most.
ain't?
Oh,
Come
go
on.
ahead.
No, I was just saying, bro. Like Cuz will say, 50-50, bro. Just break down everything equally, bro. Like, who cares, bro? Y'all together. We gonna split, bro. We paying for the rent to say, we paying for the stuff, keep the lights on, keep food in the refrigerator, our internet, gas in the car insurance, cell phone. Just pay the split the bill so we can both be, don't feel like, oh, baby, I paid 200 extra on the rent. Does it matter, bro? Just equalize everything, bro, and be
Hmm.
cool, bro. Like for example, real quick, let's say y'all go to the movies. Babe, I pay for the ticket, you pay for the snack.
Okay, I got a question then. How do you feel about, okay, for example, let's say both parent, like the husband and wife is working. How do y'all feel about handling finances as if y'all are one? Like, if all finances go into one account, so, how y'all feel about that? All finances going into one account and paying the bills from that one account. How y'all feel about that?
Well, for me,
So basically, it's a different account.
you got something you want to go ahead and
Hmm.
touch on that, Tia?
No, I'm trying to think. I mean, I was.
I feel
Ooh,
like this.
cuz.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it and run with it.
Go ahead, dog. My bad, bro. I'm just man.
On the joint
That's a head
account
start.
aspect, I've seen like a lot of videos on that. I feel like the joint account, nobody should touch that. That's basically a savings for both of y'all. So basically, you still gonna have your own account, your own checking and savings account, and you can still have a joint account because
Yeah.
nobody should
Mm.
touch that joint account. Like if you see like you want to buy some clothes or a watch, you shouldn't. If you put $100 in and your one put $100 in, you shouldn't take that whole $200 and go spend it on jewelry and go
Right.
spend it on
Exactly.
clothes.
Right. But
Yeah.
see
So
that. See
basically,
that's
that
what
joint account should be
me and my
for
wife.
emergency funds.
Me and my wife. We came to a we doing like a thing where after all the bills are paid, whatever's left over, we not gonna divvy up. All of the whole money. We just gonna take like. So say for instance, after paying the bill, we got what? After paying all the bills, everything, gas, all that, we got like $1,000 left over. We probably
Put half in the
we
joint
probably
account.
well, nah, really, we probably split up. Like I get $200 for personal spending, she get $200 for
Yeah,
personal
and,
spending,
and,
leave the
and and
rest
that's
in
and
the
that's
well.
fair. That's fair, really, because like I said, you gonna want to splurge too. Like you know what I'm saying, like, cause that's that money you work for. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like, hey,
Hmm.
we might want to, buy some cologne. You might want to, buy some shoes for
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm
Oh, that's
saying?
some
So at the end of the day, like I
good.
said, if we working, we should deserve to, spend this money on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And splurge,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and
Like you
likewise.
said, that money in that like you said, that money in that shared account should not be touched,
Like I said, brother, I feel like the joint account should be
especially
for
if your partner don't
emergencies.
know about it.
And for the people don't know, I don't know what season it is. Y'all check out that Martin episode. When Martin went in the joint account and bought the TV, the Hashi
Tashi
Tashi,
Tashi.
the Hashi Tashi. Y'all check out that episode. Joint account situation.
Yup. That was a good episode for Martin. Tommy Cole is calling my name. Hello, Martin. Buy me, Martin. Buy me, Martin. Class episode for Martin. I feel you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that joint accounts is very important for the relationship, especially if you're married. Get it, ladies and gentlemen. You put the money for emergencies. Don't touch it. Keep everything balanced. Ladies and gentlemen, everything we are saying is about balance, balance, and discipline.
And then even too, like, as far as the quote unquote getting your hand dirty stuff, I teach. I taught my woman how to change oil, how to change the oil filter. Now, if she wanna do it, that's on her. I'm not gonna force her to do it, but I'm not gonna say, oh, just because
Yeah,
you're a woman, I'm not gonna teach you how to change your tire. I'm not like she
yeah,
want to get down and do it, but like I
yeah.
said, we got the first taste of it, and we got down there, we got underneath that car, you see blood and guts of animal stuff, and you be like, oh.
Oh,
At the end of the day, I gotta rethink it. I gotta rethink this. But I appreciate you for teaching me how and showing me how to change the oil and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like even changing the tire, and we had a conversation about that too. Um, and still to this day, I open the door for my woman. You know what I'm saying? Like even the car door, we go to a restaurant, yeah, anywhere. Pump her gas. If I'm with her, I
Hmm.
pump her gas. And then I'm teaching me right now. I'm teaching, you know what I'm saying, our daughter to like I'm gonna teach her to, how I said, change the oil, change the tire and everything, but I can't respect like if she's a teenager and she calls me and she says she has a flat and she has her boyfriend in the passenger seat, he just on the
Oh
phone
yeah.
while she's on the
Hmm.
side of the road changing a tire. I
Yeah.
I can't
warming them
respect that.
hands.
And you gotta teach her to you gotta you gotta you gotta teach her that that's not acceptable.
Exactly. And that's why I'm trying to teach. Like she see me doing her mama like that to the point like, okay, now it's getting installed in her brain to like, no, I don't like. Especially, I understand everybody don't know how to change the tire, but if you just in the car not trying to help her if she is on the side of the road trying to change the tire, you can't get mad, especially when another man asks, hey, can I help you? Do you need some help? Cause
Right.
you not doing your job as a man. At least look it up on
You not
YouTube.
on your post.
Yeah, at least look it up on YouTube how to change the tire. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if I had a
Yeah.
gun, you call me,
That's
bro.
why. Yeah.
Boy, run me them hands. Run me, run me my fade, bro. 1-on-1 right now. Like you said, bro. Go online, bro. Social media's everywhere. Just stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
Now you can't make an excuse about oh well, I'm sorry, I didn't know how to. No, okay, so here's the thing. I She gonna call me out there. And I already told my fiance this how I gonna go. I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna say, hey, bro, you gonna have to get up by my daughter car. Like you staying right here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna go out there and change her tire for her. Bro, you gonna have to bounce. Nah, you ain't just finna sit
Hey,
around
look,
here and
my
then
little
like
kid,
it's dangerous.
I'm gonna make him do it. I'm gonna show him how to do it. Boy, get the pump. Boy, get the pump. Put the thing under the boy, under the frame. Boy, I'm gonna
I
show
know.
him. I'm
I,
gonna show him. Bro, my thing is, bro, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna show. He gonna be right there with me. I'm gonna show him. Hey, bro, this how you do it, young man. I'm not gonna break my back.
I
And
mean,
and then
Break my back.
especially like say you show them how to do it and they choose not to do it. Like no, okay, well not okay. Like baby girl, this ain't the type of dude you need to be with.
right.
You know, especially like I said for me, and it's just for me. It might not for everybody watching the video. It might not be for everybody. Like pump your woman gas. Like come on, it's not hard. Just get out. You come on now. At least you can do is pump your woman gas. It's not hard.
No,
Like even if
no,
me and my woman in an argument, bro, I'm still getting out pumping the gas.
Right.
That should have changed up just because we in an argument or fighting with one another.
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna have to fight you on
It's
that
been
one,
it's been
cause
it's been plenty
no.
of time when she
Mm-mm.
tried to get out. I got it, baby, baby. Okay, I know we mad. I know we mad right now at each other. I got it. Let me pump the
Right.
gas.
No, I'm gonna have to fight you on that one, cause
That's just my biggest thing, just opening, and then
Boy.
that's just me. Like I just developed. At the end of the day, like I'm still gonna continue to open the door. I'm still gonna pump the gas. It's not hard. Pull the
Yeah.
seat up. Like come on now, you acting like it's rocket scientist. And then that can
So
that
so
can go a
then.
long
Oh,
way.
okay. Yeah.
no, I'm just
So
playing. Cause I feel you,
so
bro.
there, you disagree with that?
Nah, I'm just playing, bro. You know, if I had a
Oh,
girl, I open her door too. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Cuz though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just playing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not serious about, I pump the gas. Like I said, Cuz though says it's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. You put the card in or you pay with cash, click, bam. Like if we do have an argument in the car, I'm gonna joke about her big forehead and I'm gonna still gonna pump the gas. I'm gonna keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. It's not hard. It's not that serious, fellas. Pump the gas, bro. Come on. She can't be okay. I look at it like this, bro. She can't be mad at you all day, my G. Cause by the time we get home,
shoot.
uh, by the time you get home, everything will be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make up and stuff like that. That's how I look at it, bro. Just fellas, pump your girl gas, pump the gas, open her door, give her flowers, give her the respect she deserves. And I guarantee you, when you get home that night from that after that argument,
You going into another.
man, y'all know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what's next. Pump the gas. That's it. Pump the gas.
And then too, as far as like I ain't gonna lie, like I was before I met my woman, like I was big in like just popping stuff in the stove and then baking it. But like I really enjoy like cooking now. You know what I'm saying? To the point, cause like seasoning food, like really, really cooking it. I mean,
Yeah.
really cooking, like seasoning food from scratch. And she taught me that.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Because
like,
if you like, I grew up to where you have a mom, and then she don't want you in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's her safe haven, that's her workspace. So like,
yeah.
get out the kitchen, I
Mhm.
got it. Get out the kitchen, I got it. I'm like, well, okay. And I never tried because at the end of the day, I already knew what it was. Get out the kitchen, I'm a cook.
I
I
ain't
want.
gonna lie. I can believe it because the way that mac and cheese tastes when I came down there, boy.
And then she taught me that, bro. Like I said, Alice taught me that. She taught me how to do that. I'm like, dang, like you, what you doing with that? What's that? She said, cheese grater. I said, you got 4 different cheeses in that thing? She said, yeah, you put sharp, low moisture, low moisture, mozzarella. Man, I said, you got to grade by hand. And then I'm like, Miss Garlic, I don't even know what Miss Garlic is. Like she taught me all that stuff to now to the point like we cooking together. And that's another thing too, you know what I'm saying? Like if your woman enjoys cooking or even if y'all like rookies at cooking, that's something for y'all to do there. That's
Right.
quality time.
Right.
And that's another too. That's another thing I want to talk about too in a future episode. The difference between time and quality time because I had to figure that out too. Like I thought it was the same, but time and quality time are two different things.
Oh well, I can't wait for that because you're gonna be teaching me something then.
Man,
Oh,
we might talk about
but
that
yeah,
next
that's the
week.
best thing what you said about the cooking from the mom teach you how to cook. Hey man, say,
And ladies, it goes the same way with your man. If your man like I gotta emphasize this because I'm a gamer. If your man is a gamer, try gaming with him.
That's true.
fact. We'll teach you how to play the game.
You don't know what that's gonna do to him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now,
But I just
now,
want to
now,
back.
Madden and 2K might be a little hard, but the shooting games like the Call
Yeah.
of Duties and even Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? My woman, she loves Fortnite now. Like all of us playing now together. So it's like,
Yep.
like we hate laughing together and you know bonding time.
You don't know what you don't know what that's gonna do.
Yeah,
Just for the simple
Relationship.
fact that you even tried it.
Can
it's
you imagine if y'all both got the headphones on and somebody trying to talk smack to your girl? Oh, we finna turn up on the lobby. We finna turn up.
yeah.
Oh, finna turn up. You said my girl what? Oh, okay. Kids, cut it off right now. Cut it off the microphone right now. Boy, I'm finna turn up in the lobby, boy. Whatever disrespect my woman.
and I and the only reason I bring that up is because there's a lot of men posting videos of they women tearing up their games, especially PlayStation 5, where they paid so much money for
Oh, bruh,
Mm,
bruh, don't, no, bro, don't do that.
mm, mm,
it.
mm.
I don't want to have
And
that conversation, bro.
and to
I,
men, you gotta balance if you're in a relationship, you gotta balance. You gotta balance that time with gaming, your family.
man, don't say that. Don't break my PS5, bro. I mean,
So
ooh, that hurt my soul.
hungry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't never saying to don't do nothing to your
We just want.
girl, but
We just want.
don't break my PS5, baby, please. I'm gonna have to call the cops on you. You broke my game. That's my sanctuary. That's my safe zone.
Right.
Don't break my game, bro. You can break anything else, but not my game, bro. I can't
And
spend another eight
we
hundred
gonna we
dollars.
gonna talk about that too because it's like I I understand what some like I don't understand to where at the point to where a woman is jealous to like you're not spending time with me. But if you cheat on a woman or you break her heart, I mean I can see why they mess up your PS5 then, cause bro, like
Yeah.
you done put yourself in a situation to where like
Yeah.
and I had to sit down and understand this too because people love hard. You know what I'm saying? They put all their time and energy into you and you break their
Right.
heart and play with their heart.
Right.
Oh,
With a little bit
oh,
of
that's it.
don't have to say it. Yeah.
So more of the story
So
is don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't don't do none of that stuff. And
don't
expect
cheat.
and
Don't
don't
break the
don't expect
couple.
your stuff to be. I mean, it's 50-50.
Don't cut up my clothes. Don't break my video
You
game.
know,
Don't burn my J's. Don't
don't
burn my
cheat on my
underwear, my
Jay.
t-shirts. Don't go through.
Be
You know
loyal.
what?
All
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, just be careful out here, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Be honest.
I just want to backtrack real quick, bro. When you say about cooking in the kitchen, bro.
Mhm.
Growing up with my mother, bro, she taught me how to cook
Yeah.
everything, bro. I was
I witnessed
a
that.
learn how to bake a cake, how to cook some dressing, cakes and pies,
Mm.
the whole everything, bro. How to cook everything. Learn from that woman. What's the first how to, man? At first, bro, I ain't know how to boil water. But guess but like I said, man, my mother taught me everything.
Good, stop.
I used to burn those stuff. No, baby, turn that fire down. Turn the fire down.
Right.
Man, say after that, bro, it took off. Bro, she taught me how to sew, cook, clean. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not one of those. I'm just saying, I just know how to survive. I'm just letting y'all know. Just I ain't had no father, so had to do other stuff my own, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
So,
and then like a lot of times too, like 9 times out of 10, when you move out, you moving out by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you move
Right.
out and you get your own place. So if you got your own place and you cleaning and you cooking and stuff, when you move in with somebody, don't let that go. Keep on doing it.
Right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
keep on doing it.
yep,
Don't
that's
just
true.
don't just leave the clean and cooking just to one person. Like we all gotta, like I said, that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? Just to help each other.
No, that's real talk, bro.
And that's what and that was a subject I was wanting to speak on too when it comes to the gender roles. Do you think those gender roles, as far as like women cleaning and men, do you think it's exclusive to that the one gender, or can the other gender help out with, you get what I'm saying?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I feel you, bro.
I'm talking. I'm
I
talking
feel you.
about. I'm talking about cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? My woman out there, and then I appreciate that too because she on the ride mode, just cutting the grass while I'm just weed eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We tag teaming together so we can finish. We can finish like faster, and then we have more time to
Part
spend
Team,
with each other.
Yeah.
that's that teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, I feel like you got a ride mode. What? Get you a little straw hat and a towel, man. You good?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Teamwork in
she
that,
and
that
that what
grass.
she put on too. She taking selfies and stuff. I said, baby, thick it. You here taking selfies? We finna get sweaty and stuff. You taking
That's
selfies
the
and stuff.
grass.
We finna cut the grass. I said, okay,
It,
do your
it's
thing, do
200
your
degrees
thing.
outside. We can take selfies. It's 300 degrees outside, ladies and gentlemen. We want to take selfies. Hey, y'all, we cutting the grass. Babe, it's hot. Come on. Now we're going to cut this grass and we're going to take a shower together, and that's it. Stop playing. Teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork will go forever.
A long way.
Yes,
Now,
sir. Yes, sir.
the last subject: why do people exploit others?
What's that word again, Red?
Exploit.
Mm. What's that definition, Red?
Mm, word. That's a big word. That boy.
Exploit means to. Let me find it. Exploit is a user, someone who takes advantage of other people or things for their own gain.
Mm.
And
Mm.
TS, I know this was,
Mm.
one of your topics you brought to the table.
Mm.
So, I really want to
Mm.
know what you think about this. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Why do people do that?
Mm.
From your POV.
Man, for my little 2 cents, bro. Why do people exploit others? You know what, bro? I would never understand a person mindset to take advantage of a person kind heart. Why? If a person got a kind heart, bro, you come to them and you know they got a kind heart, they're gonna do it. But you going over and over, you just take them this, you buy them stuff, you giving them money over and over again and again. Like, why?
Trigger.
Just
Uh-huh.
why are you taking advantage of that decent brother who don't ask you for nothing, who would never come to you with no type of negativity, but you always keep asking, you're begging, asking every day you will need something over. Why? Just why, ladies and gentlemen, why? I'm not gonna say all females, but about 85%. Why do y'all do that? Why you always keep asking the brother for this and that, but you never want to give? You know,
It's like it's
they
getting to the point where they will
break you.
purposely they'll purposely set up these dates for dudes.
They will use you, bro. They will break you. They will set you up.
Don't have no interest in you at all, but they set up this date so they can
And
get a free meal out of you, stuff like that. It's just
you're gaslighting the person, no, giving him false hope, and you don't care. I had to watch myself on that.
so
You don't.
many examples of it. It's just crazy.
I'm not saying not all women listen to them, but it's a few out here that will take advantage of a person, whatever they can do for them. Like, can you take me to the store? Yeah. Okay. Can we go out to eat? And that person always paying for something. Just, yeah. Can you buy me the shirt? It's like $200. Like, can you buy me this? Oh, my phone bill is due. Can you pay my phone? Like, just always giving. You giving. That's not equals, bro. You don't care for me. You're just taking advantage of me. What I can do for you.
Hmm.
You don't gotta watch the tone, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say what I want to say because you know how it is. But ladies and gentlemen, the most important, just don't use people.
Why? But on that note to you, like, why do you feel like people exploit people though? Like, what do you think the reason is?
Because they don't love their true self.
Mm,
They don't love themselves, bro.
talk about it, Tia.
They are mad at the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this world don't owe you nothing. Nobody owe you nothing in this world, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta get it yourself out here. I know it's tough to. I know there's no handouts out here. You gotta get it on your own. And once they see somebody they getting it on their own, they want to sneak in like a little. They want to slither in like a snake, like a leech. They want to
Hmm.
take advantage of your kindness. They want to exploit you. Oh, so he got it. Guess what? I'm gonna get it from him because I can't do it for myself. I'm gonna get it from him because you can't do it for yourself. No, scratch that. You can do it for yourself, but you choose not to do it for yourself. You want to break me down so you can build yourself up. Nah,
Right.
but I'm not your raincoat. I'm a human being just like you.
Uh,
You know, let me calm down. Now, go ahead, cuz. Just forgot what I was there for a second. Go ahead, Rev. What you got?
I think the issue is I think why people exploit others is because two things. They are selfish or greedy and
Evil.
it's a love of money. Like the Bible say, the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. And that's the main problem with exploiters.
People just don't care no more, bro. There's no. Mm,
so it's the term
So basically
hurt people
it's a
hurt.
morale problem.
Yeah, hurt people hurt people.
Right.
yeah, like a chain reaction, bro. Like, let's break the chain reaction. Don't why you hurting me because somebody hurt you. Let's end it. Let's stop the reaction right here. Let's break the chain. If we don't break the chains, it's gonna continue to keep over and over again. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you because I've been hurt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we all been hurt before. Yes.
I call that vampire culture.
Mm. And
Wait,
then
ooh, wait a minute.
and then too
That whole
Go ahead, bro.
and then
I'm gonna hurt you because I've been hurt. That I call that vampire culture.
what that definition, Red? What you said? Vampire what?
Culture.
Vampire.
You know how like when vampires bite a regular human, they turn into a vampire, then they start biting other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way.
Mm,
It's the same
mm.
thing.
Okay, Rev, I see you, my boy, with that good example.
Yeah, that's a good one. I
It's like
like that one.
I'm gonna bite your neck, and you gonna be. Ooh, bro, that's deep, bro. I ain't really thought
Hurt,
about it like
hurt people, hurt people. Vampire course.
that.
And also
I'm gonna
too,
bite your neck. Dang, that's
and then
deep.
also too, like you have to like work on yourself. You can't like go to the next person thinking they gonna heal you from your trauma.
Yeah. Right.
You have to heal
Right.
yourself before you get into another relationship. I had to learn that
Fact.
too. Like that was the biggest thing too. Like you have to heal yourself. Like don't bring nobody else down. You know what I'm saying? Just people work too
Yep.
hard on themselves. People work too hard on what they getting their energy right, getting their chakras lined up. You know, don't just go
Get
around,
on that.
messing over people.
That's real talk, bro.
It's all right to be by yourself. It's all right to, get time and just figure stuff out.
And bro, that is so true, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we don't want to be by ourselves out here. Alone is terrible. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. Being by yourself is the worst feeling in the world.
Oh no, I wouldn't agree with that.
Mm,
What you mean, dog?
uh,
That's when it ties into. That's when you have to learn to be alone, and you can date yourself. It's. I wouldn't say
Damn, I,
being alone
damn,
is.
bro, I was about to say something deep, man. Damn. But I feel you. But I feel you though.
yeah,
You know, you gotta
I
love
see where you
yourself.
coming from. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. Like nobody wants to be alone type stuff. I see where you coming from on that.
Uh,
Well, yeah, I feel what Cuz was saying too. You know, you gotta love yourself. That's the number one key first. To love yourself so you can love somebody else. You know, work on yourself is like I said, self esteem is yourself. So work on yourself so you could be better to somebody else. Like, come on now. Even though it's tough, but we can all get through it, ladies and gentlemen. We can all get through it.
Yeah.
But you can't blame nobody else though. Everybody got to take accountability for your actions. So yeah, yes
Take
sir, ladies and
accountability.
gentlemen.
Anybody
And
got
that's a
anything
big
else
word.
to add on that?
I can't spell accountability. I ain't afraid to say it.
And on that note, all the viewers right now, if y'all still tuned in, hopefully, they're going on an hour, 45 minutes. We appreciate y'all for the love and support. Like, subscribe, share, comment. If y'all want to comment about a topic y'all want us here to talk about, and we gonna give back, and we gonna, for
yeah, you can.
sure consider it.
Give them our email address, our email, so they can email the topics they want to hear
Yeah,
about.
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
email us at genuine conversations podcast GCP at gmail.com. I think that's what it is.
If not, we'll post it down in the comment section sooner or later.
Yeah, we gonna
If
post
y'all want
comment,
to donate,
anything. We gonna talk about it. Like I said, anything, you know. Like I said, appreciate everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, and
uh, donation will be accepted as well. You know, as well. If you want to donate for the GCP, donate is accepted. Don't be scared. You know, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, we just here to spread love and be love, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we're doing. It's a safe environment. This is GPC. This is a family channel for now. We
Time
just
to rebuild the culture. It's time to rebuild.
this is the Cuzzo channel. We're just trying to give our little 2 cents in the world. So why not?
yeah, why not us? I mean,
Why
we gotta
not?
start somewhere. This world is big, and once it get to the right hands, people watching it and relating it to us, and we dropping every Monday. We're gonna try to get these videos out probably every Monday between 8 and 9. We're gonna have it dropped, and so y'all, just
Try
look
to,
forward to that.
we try to, ladies and gentlemen, because make sure you get your popcorn, your wine, and sit back and relax. But yeah, any topics you want us to talk about, comment down below. We'll get to it. We'll get to it, ladies and gentlemen. And subscribe. Don't be scared. We see y'all watching. We know y'all watching. Subscribe. It helps the channel out. It helps the channel out, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, like, comment. It helps the channel out.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We out. That's the episode 2 GCP. Holla.
How